Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going through 7 motorcycles that mechanics themselves often recommend. Let's dive in. Number 7. Honda CB500X. The Honda CB500X is another model that shops don't mind seeing, mainly because it rarely comes in with serious issues. It strikes a balance that works for commuting and longer rides, and it ages extremely well. At its core is a 471 ccs parallel twin engine. It's smooth, dependable, and not overly stressed, which explains its longevity. Mechanics often note these engines hitting 70,000 miles or more with just routine oil, valve, and chain service. The fueling is spot on, the cooling system is reliable, and electrical problems are rare. This is why shops often recommend the CB500X to both new and returning riders. The cost is fair too. New, it comes in just under $8,000, but it delivers build quality above its price range. Gas mileage is excellent, often topping 60% PG, which keeps running costs down. Tires and brakes also last long since the bike isn't too heavy. Mechanics appreciate how little this bike asks from its owner. There's no overly complex electronics to fail, and the Honda fit and finish is consistent. If you want something practical, capable, and built to last with minimal attention, the CB500X makes a strong case. Number 6. Honda Goldwing. The Honda Goldwing is one of those motorcycles that gets talked about in shops with both respect and relief. It's a machine loaded with technology and features, yet it's built so well that problems are rare. Over the years, it has earned a reputation as one of the most durable motorcycles ever made, with many owners treating it almost like a four-wheeled vehicle in terms of mileage. At its heart is an 1,833 ccs flat-six engine, liquid-cooled and fuel-injected, designed more for effortless long-distance travel than chasing speed records. Because of that focus, it's not unusual to see Goldwings surpassing 100,000 miles without ever needing a rebuild, and there are countless examples with well over 200,000 still running strong. Serious engine issues are uncommon, with most shop visits involving normal wear items like tires, brake pads, and fluid changes. While the initial price tag of around $24,000 may sound steep, the long lifespan and reliability make it an investment rather than just a purchase. Maintenance takes more effort than a basic cruiser, but when it's done right, it greatly extends the bike's already impressive life. Solid electronics, unmatched build quality, and legendary endurance make the Honda Goldwing a true lifetime motorcycle. Number 5. Yamaha 07. The Yamaha 07 is one of those bikes mechanics consistently recommend. It isn't perfect, but it delivers where it matters. Quick, light, and fun, yet built with reliability in mind. Power comes from a 689 ccs parallel twin, known as the CP2. It's one of Yamaha's most trusted engines, with strong low-end torque and smooth delivery. Mechanics praise it for being tough and low maintenance, with oil changes and valve checks every 24,000 miles. These motors often run well past 70,000. New, the 07 vehicles costs around $8,000. Used good examples often go for $5,000 to $7,000. Its design keeps costs down too. The frame is open and simple, making maintenance straightforward. Electronics are minimal, which means fewer failure points. No fancy modes or traction control, just ABS and a clear dash. Most parts are shared across Yamaha's lineup, so replacements are easy to source. For riders who want a bike that stays strong long after others fade, the MT-07 is a proven pick. Number 4. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 has earned its place as one of the easiest motorcycles to own, and mechanics often note how rarely it ends up in the shop with engine problems. It was designed with newer riders in mind, but it's also built to last well beyond the learning phase, making it a favorite among both beginners and seasoned riders who want a dependable, low-maintenance cruiser. At its core is a 471 ccs parallel twin engine, borrowed from Honda's CB500 lineup. which has a proven reputation for reliability. Liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and tuned for smooth, low-stress performance, this engine is capable of racking up serious mileage. Many Rebel 500 seconds comfortably pass 60,000 miles, and plenty have gone beyond 70,000 with nothing more than routine oil changes, valve adjustments, and chain maintenance. With the starting price just under $7,000, the Rebel offers excellent value, combining modern engineering with classic cruiser styling. Ownership costs remain low thanks to excellent fuel economy of over 60 mpg, affordable parts, and straightforward servicing. Mechanics appreciate its simplicity, no unnecessary sensors, minimal electronics, and a frame that allows easy access for maintenance. Add in a simple chain drive that's cheap to look after, and you've got a motorcycle that's not only affordable but also incredibly durable. Number 3. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 has earned its place by outlasting pricier and flashier bikes year after year. Mechanics know it well and often call it one of the most bulletproof midweight motorcycles ever made. It's powered by a 645 ccs V-twin engine that's been around for over 20 years in various forms, proven, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and delivering smooth power across the rev range. It's famous for longevity. With regular oil and valve checks every 15,000 miles, SVs often run past 80,000 miles, some even further, without major issues. The motor doesn't overwork itself and rarely suffers internal wear, which is why shops trust it. New, the SV650 is about $7,500. Used, solid ones usually cost $4,000 to $6,000, and they remain good buys because they age gracefully. Mechanics like the SV because it's straightforward to service and doesn't rely on fragile tech that fails in a few years. If you want a motorcycle that's fun, dependable, and trusted by mechanics everywhere, the Suzuki SV650 stands out. Number 2. Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S is a mid-sized cruiser that mechanics regularly recommend because it avoids drama. Simple design, proven parts, and a dependable track record make it a shop favorite. It runs on a 649 ccs parallel twin, the same engine you'll find in the Ninja 650 and Versys. That motor has proven itself across thousands of bikes worldwide. Liquid-cooled and fuel-injected, it isn't overstressed even on long rides. With regular service, many hit 60,000 to 70,000 miles without needing more than standard upkeep. New, the Vulcan S sits under $8,000. On the used market, most fall in the $5,000 to $6,000 range. Mechanics like working on them because everything is accessible and easy to reach. Another big plus is the ErgoFit system, which lets riders adjust seat, bars, and pegs to fit their height and comfort. That helps owners ride longer without putting unnecessary strain on the bike. For riders looking for a modern cruiser with proven reliability, the Vulcan S makes a smart choice. Number 1. Yamaha Bolt. The Yamaha Bolt is a bare-bones cruiser that wins over mechanics with its simplicity. No unnecessary tech, no extra features, just the basics done right. Its centerpiece is a 941 ccs air-cooled V-twin engine known for long life and steady torque delivery. Because it's air-cooled, there are fewer moving parts and no coolant system to fail. Shops often see Bolts running well after 50,000 or 60,000 miles with no serious issues provided regular oil, belt, and valve service is kept up. Brand new, the Bolt costs just under $9,000, while used ones in good condition usually land between $5,000 and $7,000. Belt drive also cuts down on maintenance compared to chain setups. Tires and brakes last longer thanks to the bike's moderate power and weight. Mechanics appreciate the straightforward design since parts are easy to reach, and Yamaha's build quality keeps things solid. Electrical issues are uncommon, and most riders bring Bolts in for upgrades rather than problems. For a no-nonsense cruiser with proven reliability, the Yamaha Bolt makes a strong case. And with that, we've wrapped up this list. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next.